guys, welcome to the China Red Show. I am here today with an artist from St. Louis, go by the name of Murphy Lee. How you doing, Murphy Lee?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm great. Thank you
you
for coming through. I appreciate you. And let's get into this interview.
Interview.
Yes.
Got a lot of questions. What's new?
Why you gotta be over
I'm
here in my
bad.
territory?
I'm just playing.
Okay. It's some good questions.
Good.
So, Murphy Lee, when did you realize you was born for hip hop?
Ooh. Probably when Outkast and Biggie, all in that 93 area. You know what I'm saying? I started hearing stuff like that. See, when I first got introduced to hip hop, it was like NWA. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the first kind of hip hop I really heard, like in our house, household, on our own. So that didn't make me want to rap though.
It didn't make you want to rap?
It just made me want to bump, say they words.
Okay.
But then when
so that was kind
Outkast
of
and
inspiring to you.
when Outkast and more Southern rappers got out, made me want to rap.
Okay, I can feel that. So after discovering your gift to rap, what was the first big break for you?
Ooh, first big break to me
Mm-hmm.
was when we went our first talent show. First time we ever formed a group. First song we made. First show we did. Won about $200. $200. Got a Motel 6.
Oh, okay.
And bought like
Y'all was balling
ounce
then.
of quiche.
Y'all was balling on that 200.
We rolled 2-day jams.
We bought a Zip.
Kicked it. We ain't leave. I don't think we left none of that $200.
Oh, no, 200. No.
200 we got.
We spent
did it right.
that night.
Okay, I can feel that. I mean, I could do a lot with $200 back then, but now I don't think I can do
I
much.
think we do that.
I can show
So,
you what to do with 200.
so how did you and the St. Lunatics come about?
Oh man, Keywan, my brother, first of all, same mama, same miss and daddy. Then we got Keywan and Nelly was best friends. Then we got Ali was our barber / our cousin's partner, best friend, so he always was around. Our managers, my cousin, you know what I'm saying? All of it was a circle of life. City Spud was my partner in between our age, so he was around. Everybody was it was already a circle of things. So
Okay.
we got in the room and about 9 people, and 5 people stayed and it ended up being the same lunatic.
Oh, that's amazing. So all y'all just started from there.
Yep.
That's what's
One
up.
song, one elimination.
One song, one elimination. I can feel it. So actually, my favorite song from the St. Lunatics was "Give Me What You Got." Tell me how that came about. How did y'all come up with that concept?
Give me what you got. I wasn't even on the song. That's what's tight about it. I wasn't at the studio that day. I had to work at Office Max. I was mad. Didn't show up to the studio.
Really?
Yeah, buddy. But the song was done already, and it was too dope. So wasn't no addition to it. That thing hard. So
It went hard. I actually
it's
like it. It's one of my favorites.
Me too. What you know about that? You from Memphis.
That doesn't mean I don't know about you guys. I didn't actually visit St. Louis, actually.
No.
I love St. Louis.
You remind me. St. Louis.
Oh, okay, that's nice. I thank you for that. So why was it so hard for you guys to get a deal after that?
Because, man, being from St. Louis, you can't hear us. You know what I'm saying? We got some people that think we West Coast and some people think we East Coast. So it's like you couldn't find out where our lingo and how we was coming. You know what I'm saying? And there wasn't no social media or nothing like that to where I could just see the reaction that our hometown gives us, or even the surrounding areas, how they react to us. But eventually, we knocked down the door.
I saw. And after y'all made that video, actually Slow Down had kind of left the group. Why did he leave?
Why did Slow Down leave the group?
Yeah, why did Slow Down leave the group?
I think it was some complications between 2 members, and it didn't work out.
And that's
Then Slow Down doesn't. He's a hype man. He's not a artist, so I think it played a big part in that.
So he was more like a Little John or a P. Diddy per se?
Nah, Lil Jon is one of the biggest producers you ever met or ever saw or ever heard, and then all them P. Diddy and all them bosses, like biggest artists. That's not taken away from Slow, but Slow don't. He doesn't make music. Is what I was trying to say.
Yeah, he just was the hype man
He was
behind
just
everything.
he was the guy with the mask. He was like our mascot.
Okay.
He played a part in our show.
So now after all that had happened within that time, you did a song called Welcome to Atlanta. You was on the remix, right?
Mhm.
With Jermaine Dupri in 2002.
Mhm.
And which had hit for a single. How did you feel about that when y'all hit y'all first single with that song?
That was big. That was one of them situations where I was in the right place at the right time. Ended up on that song to represent my city, St. Louis. So it was crazy. I love that record to this day.
How
I got
did
a
you meet
chance to be
Jermaine?
on the. How did I meet Jermaine? After I did that verse.
After you did that verse?
Yeah, I ain't known him before then. We didn't meet Jermaine. Probably met him in passing, but not. I never worked with him or nothing like that. That was the first time.
Oh, that must have been a great experience for you.
Yeah, I'm a JD fan.
Okay. So right now we're going to take a little pause, okay? And we'll get right back with you guys after these messages.
You want to sing something?
Hello, welcome back to the
You should
Turn the
say
Red Show or whatever. I'm here today with the guy, the special guy, Murphy Lee. So we're going to jump back into this interview, Mr. Murphy Lee.
Yes.
So in 2003,
Mm-hmm.
when you did take off with your hit single, which is Shake a Tail Feather, featuring Nelly and P. Diddy, which made the soundtrack of Bad Boys movie 2, correct? What was that like for you, and at that point of arriving in your career, how did that take off?
That was the biggest moment of my life. No, I'm just playing. It was a great time. I had just recorded the whole album, and we was trying to figure out a rollout move and how we was gonna do it and all that. And it just so happened that P. Diddy got a chance to do the Bad Boy soundtrack, and he came to us for a song, and it was perfect timing. Everything was perfect timing. So, and it worked out. The song was big. One of my favorite songs. So.
Really? I love that video, actually.
Indeed.
Yeah, it had me shaking the tail feather everywhere I was at the
There you
time.
go.
Yeah, I think we all was getting loose then.
Was we?
We was.
There it
Y'all
is.
made us get a little loose or whatever.
A little loose or whatever. Y'all was getting a little loose or whatever.
Or whatever.
We did that.
So then you
Or whatever.
also received a Grammy Award for that song.
Yeah.
So y'all walked the red carpet and everything and got your award. After that, what did you do?
We probably had to go to work.
Go back to work. Just leave the studio off and got back in it.
Flat out. I think about a year before that we had banned the
That was your first Grammy, right?
we had banned the Grammys the year before that.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like they don't give us black folks no awards the correct way. You know what I'm saying?
They don't, but we still be pushing it.
We still be pushing it. And that year we just so happened to go. It wasn't because of the award. We didn't even know we was actually nominated in that kind of category. So it wasn't even about that. We think we was going to try to show off our suits. Like, yeah, we trying to be clean up in that thing.
Okay.
I don't think it was about no song or nothing, but we found out on the red carpet that we did win. You know what I'm saying? That was super dope. But I wasn't even hip to the Grammy. Like I ain't even trip off of it till about 6 or 7 years later. My son seen me like open the Grammy up, and he was like, "Dad, you got a Grammy?" Like Michael Jackson? You know what I'm saying? It was just the fact that, you know what I'm saying, his favorite artist was Michael Jackson at the time. He was like, boy, my daddy got one just like him. You ain't talking about nothing. So it was crazy.
From then
So I
to
started
now,
appreciating it after that.
So from then to now, how many Grammys do you have?
I just got one.
Just that one?
Yeah, I just got one.
You working on another one?
Working on another Grammy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm working on music.
Just music?
If it get a Grammy, but I'm not here for those awards. I just want you to like it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to like it regardless. I'm a huge fan. I know you're a supporter.
There it is.
I can see you actually getting in a movie. But you'll be a bad boy.
Bad boy.
Yeah, I can see you being a bad boy in a movie.
There it is, man.
You
Bad
should
boy.
be in the final Bad Boy movie,
Man,
actually.
That's what I told him.
Yeah, you should be in there. I
That's
really
what
think
I
you
told
deserve
him.
a part.
I deserve a part. I don't know what y'all think.
Even if it's walking the dog down the street, you deserve
Man,
a part.
even if it's walking the dog or whatever. I just want to be there.
So, you and Nelly still close?
Man, that's my brother, man. Always going to be, you know what I'm saying, place in my heart. You know what I mean?
I got you.
Yeah, it's big, bro.
So after all that had happened, you end up releasing an album which is called Murphy Law.
Whoa.
Tell me about that album.
That was one of the greatest albums of my life. Why do people try to start sentences off like that? But no, that was Murphy's Law was my first album. It's a crazy album, man. Had some crazy people involved. You know what I'm saying? Some people that I thought I never would be able to work with. So it was just super dope to be able to push that out, man. We did a nice numbers on that album. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I know.
Yeah, so I was like,
So who
glad
were
to
some
be
of those
part.
people you worked with?
like just JD, Manny Fresh did some beats, Jazzy Faye, you know
Oh,
what I'm
okay.
saying? Yeah. Sleepy Brown, you know what I'm saying? Sleepy Brown is all the players play.
Okay, we got us a little single up here, whatever.
You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why I started rapping is because Outkast. So like Sleepy Brown got on that thing. Man, of course my group. You know what I'm saying? I got Lil Wayne on there, Lil Jon. We just had him. Lil Jon was on the album. Everybody, P Diddy. What? It was nice.
So can you tell me the difference of what you think the music has took a turn to of now today's society from back then?
It's no difference. Only difference is I can make it today and get it to you tonight. That's the difference.
I like that answer.
We had a big back then. You had to wait to put something out. Now you ain't gotta wait. That's the only difference I see. Cause even then you had stuff that was super tight and you had stuff that was whack. You know what I'm saying? So now you got stuff that's tight and stuff that's whack. Like it ain't nothing wrong with it. It's always been the same for real. You know what I'm saying? Now it's just the only thing changes ways to make your money.
And the clothes,
The clothing.
the swag.
Why you say that? Or tight clothes? People want tight
Yeah,
clothes.
tight them tight
That's
jeans.
what they
I
was
just
wearing
don't
in
see how
the
they breathe.
No, you got to go back. And then when hip hop first started, look at Run DMC. Look at everybody who the whole '80s they wore tight pants. That's what you wore. Your clothes fitted. Then it started wearing bigger clothes because they started making the Timberlands and bigger boots and things. So people, wintertime start popping and people start buying more winter clothes and the companies start going more winter. You know what I'm saying? Instead of springy. You feel what I'm saying? So clothes start getting bigger and people start getting that New York look. New York was popping. So New York was the big jeans, boom, 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 boom. You feel me? You saying then when we came out popping with the colors and the new and the big clothes, like you know what I'm saying? It just so happened that's what you love or whatever.
That was trendy because everybody
I know.
started doing it after that.
So now look what they doing. They trending now. You
they
can't even
big
see it
trendy
like
now.
man.
We know where it came from.
If I can get the young ones to pull up their pants, we good. All you gotta do is not show. I don't want to see your
They
ass.
just gonna take a whooping.
I'm cool with Japan. You can wear them tight as you want. That's on you. I like mine to breathe. You do how you want to do it, but I'm talking about like it just leave. We just don't want to be seeing your pants down to your. You know what I'm saying?
They just need a
I don't think everybody needs to see
BMW,
that.
that's
That's
all.
your business.
A BMW, that's all
What's
they
that? A
need.
whooping?
A black woman's whooping.
Dang.
That's all they need.
You gonna whoop? I'm talking about it's grown folks.
I mean,
you gonna whoop
you can
them
do
too?
all you can.
You gonna whoop everybody?
I will if I have to. If I get a check for doing it, yes, of course I'll do
She
it.
want to check for whooping you.
No, shut down right there. Yeah, I need a check.
I heard all that.
So in September, on the 23rd of 2003, your album hit number
Man.
8 on the U.S. Peak charts.
Yeah.
And then it also hit number 5 on the U.S. R&B. And you also got a gold certificate for that. So when you seen those numbers, how did that feel?
I was young. I ain't know nothing about it. It went some like I was more popular than I was yesterday. All of a sudden, I ain't know, but I was young, so I ain't know nothing about it. We was working so much, man. We didn't get time to celebrate. No accolades, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? It was amongst us on a bus or something. You know what I'm saying? Roll up. That's it. Like, I don't remember, like, none of that celebration. Like, oh, I went gold. Oh, I went, you know, like, none of that.
Not
We
like
always,
it is now.
yeah, from the jump. Just from the jump. When we first came out, Country Grammar went gold on the first day. They brought us a plaque on our first release day. You know what I'm saying? From then on, we was working so much, we didn't celebrate not one accomplishment, period. Like, I don't remember nothing. Like, vacations didn't happen till, like, 2006 and things of that nature. Everything was a working vacation. Like, oh, we might have a show in Cancun, so we get 3 days out there. You know what I'm saying? Or we might have a show in Jamaica or something, so we get 3 days out there. That's when you celebrate. It ain't even a celebration, it's just the fact that you might get maybe 6 hours more, a little more sleep. So I just didn't get a chance. So that's why I don't remember them exact thing. But what I do remember is being mad at that time because my album got pushed back to September 23rd, and I ended up dropping with R. Kelly dropped that day. Outkast, when the double album, Love Below and the West Coast dropped that. I'm talking about everything dropped that same thing. That's why I was number 8. I could have had a number 1 album. I came off a Grammy with the What the Hood Gonna Be Start Rolling by then and all that. Like, If anything, I was on some trying to figure out why didn't they push it back more, or we could have came a week after and did better than that. Like, it got caught up in the sauce with. I'm already caught up in the sauce from being on Universal, from being under Nelly, from being, you know what I'm saying? I'm caught up in the sauce for a lot of things. So on that day, I came out with like, I'm talking about top dogs. Like, it was like 3 rock groups that was big.
That's a good look for you.
Yeah, it was a good look, but we could have been it could have been a #1 album in the world. That would have been even a crazier look for my first album. You know what I'm saying? Just that thing. That's the only thing I do remember. But other than that, I was appreciative and very humble and happy that we even got on any chart. You know what I'm saying? So it was tight, but we didn't celebrate nothing.
Except when we did.
We just kept it
no
pushing.
popping bottles,
Yeah,
no none of
it
that.
was work the next. Where we going? We on our way somewhere.
Well,
We
at
doing
least your
something.
family was proud of you. I know they was
Yeah.
really excited.
Yeah.
That's good. So how many kids do you have, Murphy Lee?
Damn. I got 3, 4. I lost 1. I got 3.
I'm sorry. Baby mamas?
Got 1. It's just 1.
Just still
We
rocking?
rolling. Yeah, man.
No
Don't play all
marriage?
that. Yeah, life is marriage. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I like that. I like
I'm
that
not that
answer.
American. I'm not that American. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely you don't take all that. But
But you still was going up the charts because after that Air Force Ones, it hit #3 on the charts.
yeah, Air Force Ones was popping. That was on Nelly album. That was a big record, a real big record. I love that song. At first, I ain't even like when we first did the beat and we was talking about 2 per and this and that. They made me going out like, yeah, me. That's why I say it like that too. What's crazy is I say, yeah, me too. I say it like that, like I barely curved. Cause I didn't get that beat. I didn't get our concept at first. I didn't know what we was doing. Even when I was writing, I was like, man, it's difficult to write. Them little 8 bars, all that. I was like, what I'm finna talk about? I was thinking about everything. I was thinking about, is this an Air Force One commercial? Is this I didn't know where we was going, but it worked out. It was
worked
dope.
out.
See, that's why you gotta have big brothers. I was glad I was.
Everybody was wearing
part
Air
of some
Force One.
things.
They started spray painting them, getting signatures on
Yeah.
them. It took over the world for a minute.
Yeah, they only had 2 colors before that song. And
Really?
then
Now they
we
got all colors.
Yeah, because they didn't come out with them colors like that. We straight on,
The orange
we was
one?
doing our own.
Oh.
We did our own. We was literally like painting, we was taping, we was doing all the colors, and then they end up in the stores. Now people see us at show, they want them colors and all that, so now they stole our style.
And then after that, also Shake a Tail Feather ended up hitting #1.
It's Tail Feather hit #1.
And you was a part of
in
that
the world,
too.
Craig. In the
In the
world,
world.
Craig. That was big. That was huge. I remember that though.
So even if it wasn't just your single, you still did manage to reach #1 on the charts.
And it actually was my single on my album.
was your
That was
single.
my single. So yeah, that was huge. You know what I'm saying? It did it for like it broke record. It was on there for like 2 weeks or something like that. That's one of the accomplishments I do remember. Like a mother.
That's what's up.
I was a proud little dude.
So what you got going on right now?
A little bit of everything, man. NewMurph.com will catch you up in this mustard world, man. I got some stuff going on, man. New singles out. I got a song called Vibes. You can go check that out, featuring me, Sean. I got a song called Paper out. I got another one called BMW out. I just dropped one called Hip Hop. You can go check the video out on Murphy Lee TV on YouTube.
Okay.
And I'm about to drop another couple singles very soon, like within the next couple weeks or so. So be looking for that. And then I got a new venture. A new album coming soon called Second Time Around. So be looking for that.
Okay, I will go and check out all that. I'm a big supporter, like I said, a huge fan. And with that being said, tell me, who are the artists that you have already collaborated in Houston?
In Houston?
Yeah, you done collaborated.
Few people, man. Flip. Man, who I've been on the song with? Man, I've been on songs with Lenny P. I've been on a song with Bun B.
Okay.
I've been on songs with a few Houston rappers.
A few
man.
Houston
Yeah,
rappers.
a lot of underground rappers too. I got some people that's from Houston that live out in Dallas, like Bone. Yeah, man.
You know, I actually love to see you do a song with Moneybagg Yo. I think I
Moneybagg
enjoy
Yo.
that.
Man, I'm a fan of Moneybagg Yo. Shout out to Moneybagg, man. He one of them artists that I be hearing him clearly. He tight.
Yeah, I love all his bars.
So you
What you think
Memphis,
about
you
that?
like Moneybag hard.
I like Black Youngster because he put on a good performance.
I like Black Youngster because Black Youngster ain't scared to be himself.
He ain't.
He a character.
He should've been my brother.
I'm a fan of Black. I like Black Youngster. Even his music, it's hard to get me. And I like Black Youngster music, but I like Black Youngster character too though. Like Black Youngster as a human. Man, that's a cool dude. And
Yeah,
I ain't even met him like that, but that's just his character. I like what he present. It's just funny to me because I think that's how it's supposed to be. We take life too serious sometimes, and people try to take him serious for what he doing. And now you realizing like, oh, he just funny as a like. So you want to be around him, like, yeah, he want to be around him because you know he acting silly as a mud. He ain't too that uptight, man. It gets you this game. You gotta loosen up, man, and be yourself, dog. Because once you don't let them know you human, you know what I'm saying? You gotta let people know you human, man. Because if not, they gonna treat you as such, and you know what I'm saying. So
right now, what do you want your fans to know about you that they don't already know, as far as approaching you as a person?
What they don't know, I don't know.
You don't know
I
what
got
they
knowledge
don't know?
of self, so I don't like small talk and the dumb stuff. That'll let you know. I'm a vegan, so don't eat no swine around me.
Well, I don't eat pork, beef, chicken, nor bread, but I do eat some fish and some shrimp. I do got a thing for seafood.
You can dibble it down. do you, mama?
I know that's
Or
right.
eat what you gotta eat or whatever.
Well, this is continued to be on the China Red Show. I really do appreciate you for stopping by, Murphy Lee,
Thank
again.
you so much, man.
Also, good luck on your success.
Appreciate
Good luck
it,
on
man.
your journey, and hopefully I'll be in one of your future videos.
Definitely, man. We gotta get some clothes. Hey, we got the You See Me clothes, man.
Proline going on.
man. Yeah,
Okay.
man. Hit us on the thing, man. Hit us on the thing. You can add Murph Dirty, MurphDerty, and UCity Ave, UCITY Ave at gmail.com if you would like some gear, man. Just put in an order.
And can you also tell everybody where they can find you at on social media?
On Instagram at Murph Dirty, Murphy Lee on Twitter, man. Murphy Lee on Facebook.
Okay.
Yes,
Snapchat or this your personal?
No, I don't have no Snapchat. I had Snapchat, but I got off of that.
Okay. Well, thank you guys for tuning in with the China Red Show, and you have a good day or whatever.
Or whatever.
Bye.